The songwriting is strong. There's imagery, there's passion, things like that. I was just wondering how long it takes you guys on average, if there is such a thing, to write a song. You know, as far as, do ideas and themes come to you quickly, or, you know, do you spend a lot of time revising lyrics?
I mean, I write everything like probably at least 10 times, you know. Like,
we're both pretty different in the way we write. Sometimes like a verse will... Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I should have completely directed this to one.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll start. Go ahead. Ladies first.
I would say like half a song will come to me in like, I don't know, 10 or 20 minutes, but then the finished song probably take a couple of weeks or something, just revising it. And but there's a quote: "Good art is never finished. It's abandoned. It's only abandoned." So that speaks for itself.
Would you like to answer?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's just more about I just rework everything until until I'm happy enough to sing it somewhere. So, you know, usually it takes me a long time, but I work as hard as I can on it.
It's been a standard question that I think every artist I've interviewed up here for Off the Record is lyrics or music first, or either one, whatever happens. Do y'all have a preference?
I don't know, it's just different every time for me.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I'll sing something and I'll just mumble as I'm singing, like singing my own language kind of thing, and then some words will come out of it. Seriously, like, you know, I'll just be singing noises and then you'll hear a word and then you'll think maybe that's what the song should be about, you know, because you'll say this is the end, and then you'll think the song should be about the end, and then, you know, after a while you'll realize it should be about the start, and you know, so it just kind of floats around until you just kind of finally feel happy with it, for me, you know.
The line that stuck out for me from the next song, One Last Dance, is "Loss has dulled the color in my eyes," which is pretty strong imagery, and just didn't know what the song's about. If you care to share.
Well, I was hoping you wouldn't ask me about that one, but you know, I guess without going into too much detail, because we don't have an infinite amount of time, but I think for me that's the, you know, I guess if you've lost a lot of things or something's happened, you know, and you know the color in your eyes is gone because you don't have the same kind of passion or desire that you had for a certain thing. You know, so that's where that line came from, and but that song, you know, it says, "I've turned my back on hopeless romance, but I've conjured up one last dance." Like, I was like big into the hopeless romantics, the poets, and studied that stuff and read it like fanatically, and really believed that I was W.B. Yeats for a time, you know, and so no, I know obviously that I'm not, but. You know, it took me a couple of years to get there, but so, you know, the hopeless romantic thing, and I've turned my back on that, but I've conjured up one last dance. That's me kind of being a little bit cheeky, as they would say in Ireland. You know, it's like, yeah, I still am kind of a hopeless romantic, but I'm not really, and you know, so the whole song's about this kind of yin and yang of you know, the past and the future and everything in between.
Turned into a great song. One Last Dance.